Hello everyone, welcome back into another stream of Nier Automata. I hope you're doing well. So on yesterday's episode, I did a bunch of the side quests that were available in the factory region with the resistance members. Then I started to make my way toward Pascal's forest and then eventually into the forest castle region. And as we got into the forest castle, there was this really weird robot head that showed up that looked like the icon for the game. I have no idea what it is. It rolled through a gate in an abandoned shopping mall, which allowed us to go into the forest region. And then as we went into the castle itself, we got to the top floor and it looked like the head from earlier was like in a baby carriage, but maybe it was a different head, I think. And all of a sudden, we had Sephiroth, but female, appear, who stabbed the baby thing in the face and just kind of looked at us ominously and fought. So I think they called her 2A or A2 or something like that, maybe 22A. And Command refused to give us the reason why they defected and why things are going that way. So I really don't know what's going on with that, but we'll be picking it up from just pretty much right after that point, I think. And there's still a lot more to learn. So anyway, Next, nice to see you so early. I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? And I hope everyone else is doing well. So for all of you who are probably not in the chat right now who got gifted those memberships, congrats. And what else did we do yesterday? I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, we also saw some robot taking care of animals in the forest, and we were nice to him. So after clearing out the forest castle, we went back to Pascal's village, and I pretty much stopped immediately. So 9S wanted to talk to Pascal, but I don't remember the reason. Let me check if these shops still have anything new. No, that seems all the same. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Pascal.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
I don't remember what the recording is. Would this be under Intel? Maybe not. Hey, Metal Wolf, nice to see you. How's it going? I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll just talk to her. Or him. Whatever. Meow Laser, welcome back. Next said the friendly robots always seemed interesting. Did the alien just hate humans? Or is that peaceful nature against the original programming? I don't know. I do not know enough about the aliens, that's for sure. I could make the pod dance around apparently.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
Transfer data.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Our consciousness data? Say, are you alright? There was a huge earthquake, so I was worried. Alright. I guess they don't say anything different. Ah, that's a little lame. So let me pull out the map as per usual. So this must be the Forest Encampment region, I guess. Yeah, Forest Castle. So we've got quests here and here. And here. Emil's item shop? Emil? So that's the face of the thing that was rolling around from last night's stream, so that's different. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the Forest Castle encampments, whatever you want to call it. And, yeah. Go to the Resistance camp. Maybe. Eventually. Not really.
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
This is not the way to the forest path. Uh-oh.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Flowers?
Yeah, there wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't need it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
Yeah, 2B likes her ribbon. She don't need no stinking flower. So I kind of am still under the assumption then that the lunar flower, whatever it's called, lunar tear is probably a fake flower. Alright. Where's the way out of here? It's not here. Ah! 2B is being soon today. Toot toot. Okay, by the father. Got some more eagle eggs. Ooh, a quest. Hey friend, did you hear all them rumors about that place with the trees and the bushes and the leaves and the castle built by the first Machine King and the big old treasure? What's in there behind locked doors or gates or moats or whatnot and see? And, hold on, or moats or whatnot. And you wonder what it could be, and boy howdy, I'd love to find out and see it for myself, don't you know? Huh? Analysis. This machine lifeform believes there is treasure located in the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. 2B should investigate. Treasure hunt in the castle. Alright. Iron ore. It's really weird how some of the robots talk like robots, but other ones sound more humanoid. And I don't mean like the androids like 2B and 9S. Like Pascal sounds a little bit more human than like the mother robot or whatnot. Is there another one over there? Okay, so I'm gonna need to figure out what that one's all about. Maybe it'll be better to do the first mission though. Iron ore. I wonder whatever happened to the Dot Hack series. Like, are they still doing anything with that? All right, we got pyrites. I could upgrade the thing now, can't I? Or maybe I couldn't. No, I should be able to now. I just didn't think about talking to the guy.
The enemy is among us. Intruders detected. Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of all forests.
So now that I know that these are definitively trash mobs, I don't particularly care. We're not gonna like team up, at least not yet. Broken circuits. Why'd I keep coming this way? That's how easily I get distracted. There's the Japanese only dot fragment. The Steam version of the dot hack GU trilogy re-release. I think we talked about this somewhat recently, but I kind of forgot that they even re-released the games. I remember them being interesting, at least the first one, but too janky. I don't even really remember why I stopped it. I did somewhat recently like look at a YouTube video trying to like describe it. And man, it was even jankier than I imagined. Like apparently the ways that you needed to get like the key card things to access the later levels is like ridiculously grindy. Fragment was the actual game of the false MMO. Okay. I guess. Ooh, we can fish.
Commencing fishing.
What's I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, I wonder like, did they ever complete the story with the animes and stuff? Because it felt like a pretty spectacular event when the game first released and whatnot. Having like the tie-in and stuff is pretty cool. I guess like the closest thing that's followed since then that I can think of is, well, I mean, I guess I don't know enough about Sword Art Online anymore, but I was gonna say Final Fantasy 15, and that was a big old disappointment to me. The cores are from data draining? Yeah, that sounds right. As long as you did it reasonably often, it was fine for you. You made a point of exploring a lot and the anime was finished? Okay. When you say finished, I mean, did it like have a resolution or did it just end? That could be a pretty big difference. Is there like a ton of anime that kind of end, but they have really crappy resolutions because they don't follow the plot of the mangas that they follow? Potentially because they catch up too quickly? Like Gantz and Akame ga Kiru. Those are some that I can think of for changing quite a bit. There were a couple of the dot hack anime. The main one had a good ending. The hero got free from the MMO, met friends, and was happy. Okay. Spoilers. What am I even supposed to do here right now? The GU anime tied into the game. Acinex said there's a lot of moving parts they left out. The first anime wound up being a prequel to the games. Any more would be a spoiler. It's all good. I'm just teasing you. Wait, I never got this. Melee attack. 6 HP up. Hey Jay Dixon, how's it going? You know, just exploring some forest castles. How about you?
Not back with anything better. Don't let them take anything else from us. Never kingdom.
Walked into the spear. Same. What were you playing recently? Was it you and I that were both going through Baldur's Gate at the same time? How'd that go for you? Hopefully I'm remembering correctly. Otherwise that comment might be a little bit awkward. So I can definitely ignore these damn things. I don't even know if they drop anything cool that's worthwhile. That makes it worthwhile fighting them. Those things kind of remind me of like the weird swordfishy type mobs, or sawfish type mobs in Final Fantasy VII. That was you? Okay. You've been traveling, though you haven't progressed since you cleared it all? Okay. Did I go all the way up? No, we have to ladder, that's right. Oh, you still need to wrap up Act 3. Okay. Are you traveling for business or pleasure? Where have you gone? I forgot that I could have just teleported here. You intentionally avoided the last few streams? Okay. You will have some interesting choices, I'll say that much, and leave it there. We got a simple gadget from the Babby carriage. What am I even supposed to do here? Oh, I look for buried treasure. So I'm probably in all the wrong places. Hey Mercy, nice to see you again. Ow. My foot. Wait, what do I need? Oh, the torsos and the damn arms from the things that we refused to pick up from earlier, I guess. I can upgrade the Beast Lord. That's why I needed the Pyrites. Endurance up. Stripped screw and a meteorite shard. I'll get the meteorite shard from the inventor dude. I don't know where we get those screws from though. Oh, he punched me in the face. Anti-chain damage, that's okay. Ah, wait, I missed the chip. Max HP. Oh, I need to go the other way. Okay. Should probably look at the mini-map to see where I want to path. Bro, I was going too fast. I did it again. Why do those things keep respawning?
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine life.
So it's junk, basically.
While lacking in value, it may be connected to the supposed treasure of the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. It should be confiscated for safekeeping.
Hey guys, we got the machine part. See, we should have looted that way earlier. Ah, so annoying. So Jay Dixon, you're basically a truck driver in a way? You drive brand new motorhomes and RVs from where they're manufactured to dealership. Okay, I understand. So do you drive the RVs directly, or do you have like a, I don't know what to call it, essentially like a towing truck for those specifically? And have you ever pooped in somebody else's RV without them knowing? They don't have to answer that. But if you don't answer it, I'm going to assume that you do. Now I gotta remember what that other arm part was. If it was on top of here, or if it was in the room with the annoying drill type enemies. This is the wrong way. I mean, it's the right way, but it's not exactly. Oh, well, I guess I'm in this room anyway, so it works out. Man, that thing moves forward really quickly. I tried to dodge it the first time and failed too. Okay, so no, we did loot this one successfully. So it's got to be in this other part, I think. I'm gonna be cheeky. Oh, I made it!
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine life form.
So it's junk, basically.
While lacking in value, it may be connected to the supposed treasure of the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. It should be confiscated for safekeeping.
Right, I don't remember where any of the other junk pieces are, so let's pull out my map. So I'm assuming we have 2 more parts to find. Ugh. So this actually on the ground floor then? Seems like it would be. That's easy enough to get back to then. But is it easy enough to find? Oh, so I do need to come down here.
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine life form.
So it's junk, basically.
While lacking a proposal, analysis, machine life form parts can be assembled in some fashion. Processing. Processing complete. Machine life form parts can be assembled into a key. Proposal. Initiate search for a door that matches the key.
We need to find a door. How the heck? Oh, it's probably like the big rooms. You drive them? Most motorhomes are too big and too awkward to tow. It's a niche transport job, but it's fun to get to drive those things for a few days considering they're brand new and fancy. You only do it in emergencies? It's too good to be true. Gotta use the loo. Aw, bro, that sucks. Although maybe I need to be down this part anyway. I don't see a door here. Does that not count? Or that one? Hey Jay Dixon, did you ever read or watch Doctor Sleep, the sequel to Stephen King's The Shining? Not that this is particularly important, but I was reminded that, like, the bad dudes essentially use RVs to drive around the US. And it just occurred to me that you would have been helping them all along. Still don't see any cool doors. Oh, there's another ladder over here? But it's broken. Are they testing me? Please. But now I'm going to be extra paranoid about where I can and cannot go. So there is totally another floor above me based on the mini-map. So then would I need to come back this way? Ah, yep. I was blinded. Small recovery. Ah! I was hoping I could, like, knock it down for shortcuts. Dark Souls style. Even though I know, like, the bottom portion is broken down there. Oh, I already went here. Dang it. That makes me feel a little better about how thoroughly I explored this place then. Hey, we got a titanium alloy. Okay, so they do drop something important. You'll have to check it out. You used to be really into King, but you haven't read close to everything. Oh yeah, absolutely. He has so many stories. Be a madman to read everything. Your wife and yourself checked out his rad house in his rad house in Bangor a couple years ago, though. I feel like this is a lie. Oh wait, but there's a... Does that even connect to anything? Maybe it's not a lie. Maybe it is. I feel like I should be too high above this point to make that work. Alright, well, we'll go out the front entrance and then back around via the bottom. And instead of just jumping forward, I want to try to like jump back into the building maybe. Oh, that kind of worked. Alright, so there's nothing for me to latch onto there to the front side of the building. Okay, that's fine. Could I go all the way that way, though? Probably not. Actually, maybe. Ah. I don't think this goes anywhere after all. Oh wait. Nope. Did I ever try to go up here? Apparently. Yep. I don't think there's anything else I can look at. At least not from here. Who told me about this treasure? Did I skip a floor? Is that what happens? I think it might be. 2 floors. So I need to go down. Oh, bro, I never saw this. Okay, found it, maybe. So yeah, Doctor Sleep is actually a pretty good one, I think. I hear the movie takes some departures from the book because it's supposed to be more of a sequel to the Stanley Kubrick film as opposed to the other one. Like the TV miniseries that was like on ABC or something. I remember watching that as a kid with my mom. She was a huge fan of Stephen King. Still is, but she was too. Mold device. Oh, we got one of those. Okay. Need that for upgrades. Go through here. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, guys. May as well use this. That was a lot of gold. Oh, so I use this to go up, I guess. Two gold ores. Okay, okay. I like how the music gets dulled going into that closed room, I guess. I really gotta pull this all the way over there now. Am I not doing this part? There we go. Broken circuit and a broken key and a warp wire. Oh, alright. So now we can go through the door. We're going to the roots of the Erd Tree, deeper depths.
Keyhole detected. A corresponding key will likely be required.
Well, glad I didn't waste the time coming here the first time. That's kind of a lie. I do unironically regret it. I feel like a goofus for missing out. That's how it be sometimes. To be sometimes. He's got a shield. And a helmet.
Protect the grave of the king. Intruder detected. Eliminate. Intruder. Eliminate. Intruder.
Oh, 9S is a real jerk. Well, of course, like the moment I actually walk up to him to fight him. Where's my other guy? Is he done? I guess. Oh no, there he is. What's the point of this? I probably have to hack him if that's gold, huh? pressed dodge. Maybe I was stuck in my animation. Well, that time was definitely me. Oh wow, it's even gotten an aerial component. It's pretty wild. I should try to counter him or something. Maybe that'll deal more damage. It's cool that you can switch this mid-battle, though. Ah, it's too slow. You can't see. Oh, that was way too early. Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh, it did 2029. Okay, that's the play. Got him. That only took forever. But I will keep that strat in mind for sure. So we found the king, maybe?
What's this? Some kind of writing.
It reads, "Here lies the king of our forest. Alert. Storage media found. Digitization and saving complete."
Archive obtained. Letter to the Forest King.
Is this the treasure?
Treasure hunt at the castle updated. They all want to protect the king, at least his grave. These things kind of remind me of the Iron Giant. The movie, not the Final Fantasy mob. Letter to the Forest King. Here lies the Forest King Ernst. This exalted individual was the earliest among us to awaken to his own will, and for this reason did we name him our regent. Looking to sow the seed of this will in others, His Highness distributed his own precious parts. His retainers were the first to be so blessed, followed by his subjects, and in doing so he brought forth a paradise, one made for machines alone. Through his gifts did we learn of the thing called ego, and eventually of our own selves. And just as ego gives way to emotion, so too did emotion lead us to feel great loyalty to our king. But our king was too great and too kind. Having distributed his parts, it became difficult for him to function, and he soon fell into a deep and silent sleep. Now, the only path left to us, his loyal vassals, is to construct a kingdom of eternal peace, one which lives up to the magnanimous heart of our king. And so, as a sign both of our resolve and our gratitude, we leave in this place a chip made from our combined parts. Your spirit lives on in us, O great king, and so we implore you to rest in peace. The Forest Kingdom, its citizens, as one. Huh. It's kind of wild. Attack him! I wonder what the story is at this castle. Let's go up top, I guess. That's probably the fastest way to get out. Now that we've done this, let's go to the front and then check out that other spot. It's kind of interesting how they wait to make her build up her max speed the way that it does, or they do. Oh wait, we get mushrooms here, so I definitely want to keep picking this stuff up. Because I think we need those for our pods to some degree.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I went across this before. More moldavite, sweet.
Don't let up. Be an intruder detecting. Loyal knights. Give your lives for the king of our forest. For the king of our forest.
Hey, we got to level 29. We should be good to do that parade thing, I hope. What is it that? Can we make that? Oh, maybe we could at some points. I was afraid of that. So maybe we can't make that after all. At least not from this side. I don't think this would work, but... Oh yeah, it's definitely not going to work with this. What can I get on top of this? I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, she stopped swinging. Well, that hurts. That was also weird. So I think the place, yeah, it's over here.
Ready. Intruders. Get in position now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Get moosed, son. This is the real Dynasty Warriors experience right here. I think I joked about this game being like a Musou game, but it really kind of is, though, unironically. Oh, there's a waterfall. Can we go behind it? Absolutely. Oh, yeah, this dude. Oh, maybe we needed to understand how they felt. The gatekeeper machine. You cannot understand the feelings of a machine. Go. There's another spot over there. Okay, we can go that way, though. So that's the herding guy. He's got like a Magatama on his necklace. Oh no! Oh no! What is it? A moose I have been caring for has fallen ill. I do not know how to repair it. You don't repair animals like you do a machine. But if it's sick, you should try giving it some medicine. Medicine? I am not familiar with this concept. Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't be. It'll probably be easiest to just bring you some. Try to hang on until then, alright? How do we know what medicine it needs? Okay. Mysterious letter. Animal care. What is this next to? City ruins near the tower? Oh, it's like the entrance area, I guess. I don't know.
So we're vets now? That's new. I assume you have at least some idea where to start looking for animal medication?
We'll probably need to recreate old human recipes. We should be able to find something in the commercial facility ruins.
I guess that kind of makes sense if it was like a mall.
We must fulfill our obligation to the king! But what is an obligation?
So there's this like old Disney movie with Tim Allen, and like the premise was that his son like grew up in the rainforest or something, like Tarzan essentially, because he and his wife were paleontologists or something like that. And then like one of the points of the movie was like Tim Allen is trying to civilize his son, take from that what you will. And he's trying to explain like the concept of obligations to him. And he's like, an obligation is something you don't want to do, but you're forced to do it anyway. And then, like, spoiler alert, there's like a climactic scene in the movie where Tim Allen is talking to his son, and they're like having an argument, and he's like, I was obligated to look over you. And then his son's like, obligate! There's that word again! You didn't want to, like, take care of me. And then he like runs away and climbs a skyscraper or something because he's a jungle boy, which is a very silly movie. I have no idea what it's called, but for whatever reason that scene stuck out in my mind. Ooh. I wasn't trying to hit the moose. I'm sorry, Moosey. I'll make it better. Sounds mildly racist. I mean, it was supposed to be his son. But I mean, certainly like their treatment of like the native tribes was a little bit backward, but I think that was supposed to be part of the point for the Tim Allen character. Speaking of fever dreams of movies,
The enemy is among us.
Don't let any intruders detected.
Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of all forest.
speaking of weird fever dreams of movies, it's always been kind of weird and funny to me when like Arnold Schwarzenegger's in a movie and they have to find somebody that's like physically intimidating or can like go toe to toe with him in a fight. And there was like this one movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger is like a nanny and he fights a clown at the end of the movie. Like, the bad dude is a clown, like a clown that pretty much like smokes cigars and is like a mob boss or something. I don't exactly remember the details because it's a fever dream of a movie. Have I seen Loquisha? No. Do you want a man?
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
Of course, the infamous 9S or the infamous 2B t-shirt cosplay. So, Meow Laser's asking, is that a real movie or a fever dream? You're confused. The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he's like a nanny and fights a clown at the end of the movie was a real movie. Or if you're asking about Juana Man, yes, that is also a real movie, but it's a very different movie. Here's something else. Analysis. That is a form of sustenance known as extreme weight loss superfood. Humans consumed it in place of more traditional edibles in order to reduce body mass. Why would they want to do that? Humans often took in more energy than they expended. Accumulated calories were converted to fat and stored, decreasing physical capabilities. Man, humans had it rough. Iron ore. Plant seed. Medical journal. Alert. Organic pharmacology textbook discovered. The data contained within should prove effective for ungulates such as moose. Page 278 contains a recipe for an anti-inflammation analgesic which has a high probability of... Whoa, hold on! We haven't even cracked this thing open yet. How do you know what's in it? The contents of this book are contained in my internal database. What? Why didn't you tell us that when we first started looking for it? A request for information was not submitted. Well, this has been a glorious waste of time. Let's just make the medicine and get it back to that machine. Wait, I have to make the medicine, or... Toothbrush. What's this? Analysis. That is a hygienic tool known as a toothbrush. Humans moved it back and forth across the teeth at a rapid rate to reduce the probability of cavities. Cavities? As in caves? Cavities are bits of decayed enamel caused by acids in the mouth. The cave analogy is not altogether inaccurate. Well, it's got nothing to do with us. I saw... There it is. Oh. Writing implement. Pod, what's this? Hey, V-Limit, nice to see you again. How's it going? We're side quest gamers in here. It's more like I'm incapable of completing a main story without doing the side quest first. I guess Baldur's Gate withstanding. Analysis. It is a writing implement. Humans used it to record information. Many humans also believed pens were mightier than swords. That's a weird way to say it. That's insane. It was a common human idiom, meaning unclear. It's weird that we can't just ask the humans of the moon, so maybe they're all dead. Oh. Oh. Humans are dead. The moon is a lie. We're being controlled by the commander fleet, whatever the hell that means. V-Limit, you've been busy, but you've been alright. Baldur's Gate 100% is like a lifelong commitment. I was doing pretty well exploring a lot of things up until Act 3. And then when I saw that there were like 1,000 NPCs to talk to, I was like, guys, I don't have it in me. I gotta rush. It was a fun game, though. Definitely gonna have a lot of replayability. Ooh, a ship. Once you hit level 12, you dipped out and finished the story right then. I probably would have hit like level 13 or 14 if the level cap wasn't 12. But the game did start to feel a little bit too easy once you hit the level cap for sure. I guess it probably depends on your party compositions and whatnot. Well, I guess also to be fair, I was also playing on what? Balanced mode, and it probably would have been a lot harder on Tactician. So maybe I'm talking out my butt here. Oh yeah, let's go save it. So V-Limit, what character class was your playable character in Baldur's Gate? And your race, I guess. Race, class, all the fun stuff. Because I don't think we've really talked about that. These dudes kind of remind me of Tonberries, now that I think about it. Deadly heal +2. Gotten a decent amount of the deadly heals. Let's clear out these dudes. Hopefully get some more chips. Hey Stella, nice to see you again. I really like the bombs. Too bad I can't see anything when I use them, though. Oh. I was like, where's my shockwave? I forgot I took that off when I was trying to deal with, like, this fake golden guy. A lot of pushing guys off cliffs to trivialize fights. Were you watching my streams after all? That was like the strat that I used. Once barrels weren't one-shotting things anymore. You were not? It's hilarious if I also did that. Oh, bro, I abused the crap out of it. Pretty much in everything that I could. Like, when I fought Orin, I think I knocked off, like, 7 out of 8 of her, like, little helpers. And then I just beat the crap out of her. I almost tried to push her off the ledge as well, but she died before it happened. You need to skim through it? Boy, would that be a big skimming through. That was a lot of streams that I went through. We had, like, over 40.
Okay, next. Put your back into it. Intruders, get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Wait, where'd he go? You had Gale use minor illusions to pull everyone up along, then shove them off one by one before even starting the cutscene. That's good. Yeah, I didn't even really get Gale in my party because I almost completely finished chapter 1 before finding him. And then when he came into my party, he's like, oh, by the way, I'm a magic vampire, essentially. I'm like, oh, that's cool, I don't care. And he's like, no, bro, I don't think you understand. If I don't eat these, I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't care, Gale, but... Bro, I'm telling the truth. Okay, I don't believe you, let me check your mind. You would dare check my mind? I'm leaving. And that's kind of what happened with my experience with Gale. Medicine. Thank you. I will administer it immediately. The medicine seems to have worked. She is sleeping soundly. Good to hear. Animals are strange creatures. Unlike us, they cannot be easily repaired. It must be difficult to possess such inconvenient bodies. However, unlike us, they are also warm. So I've heard. Before I forget, please take this as payment for the medicine. A beast hides. Quality. Oh, he's killing them! Oh no! Quality sachet. So maybe that's better than the one that I've got already, the choice. Come again, we will be waiting. Animal care complete. A pouch that emits a scent animals love lets you ride them anytime you want. As opposed to approaching and waiting. I don't know. I think this one would be better because it's lower on the list. But I guess I don't know. It ended up being a non-issue, but he's telling the truth. The thing was, I already had 4 people in my party, so I didn't really feel all that compelled to keep him. And I'm a bit of a hoarder, and I didn't want to ever get rid of anything because I didn't know if there's like a combination system with items or anything like that later on.
Ready, intruders, get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Oh, I had the laser thing on. I forgot. Chip. Another deadly heal. Okay. And an offensive heal. Sweets. So I think we're done here for now. Until I figure out how to be a robot. You know, I don't think this is going to work, but I think it'll be funny to try it anyway. Nope, still can't understand the feelings of the machine. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at my map to see where we go. Oh, so we need to talk to the Goliath again, I guess? Oh, right, the Trial of the Sand. Robo guy. Oh, that's also what I wanted to do. Photographs, treasure hunt at the castle, Pascal's village. Where could they be? Oh, the couple, okay. Right, I guess we're all right here for the most part. So I think I'll try the parade thing again for now. And then go to Pascal's village. Or... no, on second thought, I'll check out the weird shop thing. Oh, you can actually jump with the mooses? The Mises? All right. Near the factory or the tower? Tower might be, yeah, tower's the fastest, I think. You know what? I guess the vending machines have to clone all of our items. It's not as though we're just using spare bodies. They are giving us all these inventories as well, aren't they? Speaking of weird clones and Fever Dream movies, does anybody remember the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where, like, he gets cloned and tries to stop the people that cloned him, essentially? Oh lord, he's zooming.
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Bargain day? Oh, this dude is so creepy looking. Eno. Oh, this dude is Lime, but backwards. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Hey, I remember you from the other day. Sorry I got startled and ran away. Rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. Want to buy something? I've got the best prices anywhere. Ooh. Does he only sell one of these at a time? Or does he sell multiple ones? I did just say last stand. Shockwave! Oh, that's 20 grand. Slightly strong shockwave. Increase attack bar by 20% if HP is 25% or less. Overclock. Slow time for 2.5 seconds after a perfect evade. That sounds cool. It's the Bayonetta type thing. Oh, this is so much cheaper. The sixth day? Oh, is that the Arnold movie? Offensive heal. Critical up. Let's do the shockwave thing. Cost 21 though. Ew. Oh, you can buy multiples. Okay, that's really good to know. The shop's pretty cool. Oh, we don't have mobility ones though. I guess we have. Oh yeah, we do. We're good. Oh baby. Let's sell stuff. I guess I had less things to sell than I thought I did. Oh, whoops. Stella, you knew what I was talking about, but you had to look it up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, without horns, what did I think of A2? I think it's like... Hold on. Can you take a look? A meal shop used for the first time. I look forward to serving you again. What was that? You want to know where I live? I didn't ask that. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want. So what did I think of A2? I definitely got a Sephiroth vibes. I could say that much. But yeah, the more that I'm learning about Command, the less trustworthy they seem. Oh, there's a moose here. Did I leave this here? I might have done that. Do those things even persist? I mean, I guess they wouldn't just die, but you know what I mean. Okay. He changes stock every once in a while? Oh, wow, okay. So now that I've done that, oh, I guess I'll go to the resistance camp. Oh, wait, no, I can't fuse things there. I need to go to the bunker, don't I? We'll fuse a bunch of things there until I run out of money and cry. And then we'll go do the parade thing now that I'm like 12 levels higher than when I started it. So we'll send back 80% of damage when that happens. Before doing that, let's... Anti-chain damage? Okay, that's whatever. Let's do the mobilities first. Damn it, they all have pretty expensive costs. By 12%. Oh, I was hoping it'd be a lot higher than that. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money. Right, that one's done. Wait, I don't have this one equipped? Oh, I probably got this recently. That makes the most sense. Guess I'll stop there. So we have 124 out of 128, and now... Oh, that'd be a defense one, wouldn't it? Shockwave. How much does that one cost? Oof. 11. I'm in trouble. Shockwave +3. I've only got 2 left. So I guess we're just not going to heal. Should be fine, I think. Famous last words. Come here, 9S. Wasn't I supposed to talk to somebody in command now that I think about it? That's the hangar. I can ignore this. Maybe we already did that technically. Don't know if there's any story consequences for resting in bed at all. Is she gonna threaten to punch me in the face again? Do you believe, do you even know who this war is for at this point? Or never mind, I've said too much. So a lot of the Yorha units really seem to be having doubts. I guess myself included, huh? I guess, well, maybe 2B doesn't care, I don't know. Hey, welcome back. So, can you show me the new data you brought? Machines trying to make peace. I never thought I'd see the day. It's an amazing thing to overcome different ideologies and interests and join hands in friendship.
Report back to me as soon as you know. You can check this right away. Yes, contact us as soon as possible.
Sorry, but the investigation into the humanoids machines is stalled. I don't have any new information for you. They don't know the location of the naked machine man. Strange. We reported the alien signal to the moon immediately, but there still hasn't been a response to speak of. I'm guessing they have plenty of things to worry about. I shouldn't run around spouting off such petty concerns. That's a huge red flag, especially with my current thoughts that the moon folks may not even really be there. She wants to change into combat model to help her girl out. Missions seem way easier now, or maybe I'm just more used to them. I still get in the way sometimes, but I'm learning. Hey, how's it going? Us? We're fine, I guess. Lately, she's been doing all her work perfectly. I'm actually starting to miss when she needed help. Sweet. There's growth even in the minor characters. That's nice. Chadwick would be crying if he was here. Alright, I think we could just teleport on out. Oh, we have new dialogue, so maybe we should talk to people. Nah, they're still looking for the thing. Center for the parade. They're attacking us. Oh, does it go farther now? Oh yeah, I forgot about that maneuver. Maybe I should be using that more often. I was trying to save it. Whoops, whatever. Just don't die, forehead. Thought it dropped something. Actually, I wonder if I could ride a moose to trivialize this. That'd be kind of funny. I think we could ignore all these dudes for now. These Tonberry looking like guys. Oh, there's a moose.
Alert. Exiting the planned operational area. Proposal. Return to the operational
Well,
area.
that makes a difference
immediately.
when it only takes like 5 hits to kill things as opposed to 50.
Alert. Alert.
Wait. Okay, never mind. Well, now I gotta wait for them to catch up.
Alert.
I might be strong enough to do that arena now. I was wondering that as well. Although that seemed even like a higher level. And it might be more difficult without the pod as well, so I could wait if I need to.
Alert.
Wait, why didn't they attack? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
I don't want to fight. Happiness to all. Help me. Please help me.
We did not come here to fight.
I don't want to fight.
Please help.
Shut up! This is the worst quest so far.
Please help.
I don't want to fight.
All we need is love. We did not come here to fight. All we need is love. We did not come here to fight. All we need is love. Happiness to share in the happiness.
No! scared. Thank you very much. We managed to complete the parade without being annihilated. I know this isn't much of a reward, but please accept it. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Okay. How wonderful. I think our joy really came across this time. We'll soon be holding another parade elsewhere. I hope we can count on your support for that as well. So do you think us fools? I mean, they are just as clowns, are they not? I'm sorry. I hope to see you again. Ooh, weapon attack up +2. Hey, we got a machine arm. So I should have done that quest over again, huh? So, was there another thing that I wanted to do right here? What the hell is this? Oh, that's the resistance base. Oh, right. We wanted to talk to Angles. Oh, and then maybe fight the black belt dude. Since we're only 10 levels beneath it now. Hello, androids. I have nothing to do. Tell me a story. What? There isn't much we can tell you. Most of our data is classified. A story of the past would be fine. Tell me about how the city used to be. Well, I suppose we can try. This city was once home to a great number of humans. Really? Numbers beyond counting? Something like that. Don't you remember driving them out of here? Humans were already gone at the time of my manufacture. All I know is ruin and androids. Regardless, don't expect us to forgive you for the sins of your people. Machine life forms do not comprehend the concept of sin. Let's go, 2B. Sounds good. Here I am trying to, learn the touching backstory of this creature, machine thing. And we got that whirling dervish of a machine strolling on by, making all that noise. Maybe I should do the golden tank thing, huh? I'm kidding. I'm gonna wait until I can actually, hack things, perhaps. Although, maybe it would be fun. What was that maneuver that I did? Ah, okay, that's what it is. Whoops. A2 Brutus? Oh yeah? Something like that. Would you like to help Father Servo with his training? Begin anew. The father servo you knew has passed from this life, my child. Behold, his latest incarnation. Oh Lord, he's zooming. Oh, maybe I should do the counter build. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that. Actually, I should customize this now that I think about it. I don't even have equipped. Can remove that one, I think. Why does that robot have a crotch bludgeon? That's a good question, Moth Crab. Nice to see you again. And Chadwick, welcome back in. Think of how many moose and boar Angles has seen be born, grow up, multiply, and die in front of him. How much nature he witnessed creep back in, just quietly observing the world. Probably not a lot, because apparently he wasn't mentally there for it. He was just chilling. Nah, I know what you're saying, though. Ooh, baby. A perfect. You thought the first one we fought was Marx? I don't... Wait, was it called Marx? I don't remember. You might be right. Oh, but that's not how you control things. That's not how you control things. Oh yeah, I don't have shockwave on with this. That's kind of dumb what I'm trying to do. I tried walking into him. Can't parry or counter. No, that didn't count. Okay. Wait, did I equip it? I did equip it, did I not? No, okay, I did. Bro, that should have definitely counted. Or maybe it's because I'm doing that. Maybe I need to stop firing. No, but I felt like that worked before. Oh, did that not work? There's like an X on him. And almost like a dedicated button for dodging. Oh. I don't know why that didn't work. I think I was way too early for that one. I got him! Okay. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Stella said, naming a couple of enemies, Marks, and Angles was a choice. It certainly was. Everything in this game is a choice. No, you. Oh, he got me in my animation that was countering him. Oof. That hurt. No more! Father Servo yields! You know it's deliberate, but it's making you go, are we the baddies a little bit? Oh, because we're fighting marks and angles? Oh, do you want to tell something to the stream, Stella? No. So what do you want this time? More weird junk? To business already? My. Figured I should get it over with and save us both some time. You're a clever one, aren't you? Well, when the heavens offer succor, it is poor form to refuse. Father Servo requires a silver ore, a pristine screw, and a broken battery. Hold on, that's more stuff than last time. Error, bad file or pathway, bzzzt. Stop it, I know you're not broken. Let's go already.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
I just need the screw. I believe. Where does Servo keep getting the upgrade parts? From me. Although I'm assuming you're asking like what how does he know to upgrade, or like to use those to upgrade specifically? That's anyone's guess. Robot knowledge. Robo-Chishki. Alright. May as well pull out the map, see where the pristine screw is. Okay. Easy enough. Near factory. Oh, there's another one. Where'd they come? Stretched coil. Oh wait, was this auto use item? He seems a very competent fella for his eccentricity. He just wants to become strong. The question is, how come we don't use these springs in our body? I guess we kind of do with the plug-in chips. Without Hornside and Drakengard, the humans are all named after Christian demons and the dragons are named after angels. It gets weird when you consider spoilers. Okay. Oh, did I kill it already?
Requested material obtained.
Oh yeah, so a bit of channel news. I'm almost done with the Night Rain review type thing. I might try to stay up after stream and finish it and hopefully get it posted in the morning. But if not, it'll be tomorrow night. Almost for sure, unless like something crazy happens. Oh Lord, they're shooting me. So you essentially have 3 jumps. I didn't even realize. Have you brought the required items? Damn it, Lime. I just need to... Did I shoot it before? Is that why it's just chilling here? Go! Why am I running a shop like this? Yeah, that's a really long story that we probably don't have time for. So how about you buy something instead? Oh. I need these. I don't remember how many, so I'm going to buy like 5. I think we're good here. Thanks so much. And what name should I put on the receipt? That's not necessary. You'll have brain scan complete. 2B, is it? Hope to see you again soon. Dot, 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 indeed. Yeah, Laser said it's the best music in the game so far. Air dashes, beam sabers, mega busters, flame mammoth wouldn't stand a chance. I know I like say it a lot, but this really makes me wish we had a damn Mega Man Legend modern take on the genre. Oh yeah, Chadwick was just saying, can you imagine a kick-ass Mega Man X game built off this game's combat system and gunplay? Did you ever play Mega Man Legend or no? Okay, anyway. Pazuzu? No, that's Pazuzu from Futurama. Zuzu! Alright. We got the items. Surrender the items. We've got what you wanted. Pretty much needed a wheelbarrow to carry it all. Thank you, my child. With these items, the flesh of Father Servo will be so powerful. Good, because I'm going to beat you silly next time to make up for all your stupid errands. Broken batteries, large recovery, okay. Yes. Regardless, modifying one's body is not a process accomplished quickly or without effort. So until your next visit, farewell. Wappadoo-da-dee-da. You did touch Mega Man Legends? A bit? Maybe I should transport here again, just to... Whoops. Whatever. I think this will trigger the next point of the Robot Father Servo's questline. The problem with Legends is it came out after Super Mario 64. Legends was just ancient. It suggested a strong potential future direction for the type of Mega Man. Well, I think part of the problem is that it's developed by Capcom, and they will never fix what's not broken, and they're pretty damn resistant to innovation, I guess. Well, I guess that might have been more of the case for like certain titles. Or is it really? Because I mean, like, Resident Evil's Capcom, right? And they're just kind of literally rehashing the old formula over and over again. It was slow and dumpy. Mega Man's a Twitch game. I think it was just a little bit before its time, and had they like refined things, it could have gone on to be better. But that horn says, Capcom innovates when it's a new IP, otherwise, yeah. A lot, he big. He became a chonky monkey. Wait, I didn't... He's gonna be like level 64 because we're talking trash about the N64. Weird. So dashing will make me fall and not be able to jump properly. That was weird. Obviously this is all my fault. Its tank controls hold it back. It has been so long since I really looked at Mega Man Legends. It might be like, maybe not worth a directory examination, but maybe like looking online. Although, I guess like the tactile feel really is a big part of what makes a game feel good and responsive. He's got a booster. And a second head. Kind of a belt and headband is that? Servo. Ah, the prodigal child returns once more. This is that same weird monk machine as before, right? Oh, Father Servo has used the gifts of his flock to make himself powerful beyond imagining. Dare you test the forbidden fruits of his labors? Taste the forbidden fruits, go hungry. Father Servo is born anew. Can't see his health bar. Are you level 50? Bert, where's the second machine gun? I'm assuming it's ready then. No, that's only one. I don't know why sometimes the second machine charge just doesn't appear. Oh, that was the wrong button to press. That was smart. So he might have more HP, but he actually seems a little bit less deadly for now. Oh wait, I wonder if I could do this. Climb up it, bro. Well, I suck. I just can't be patient. Oh, it doesn't actually really want me to get up there. I'm sorry. A lottie coming. Hey, 2-Hit, how's it going? How's Father Servo treating me? Bad. He's hitting me. You take it, I don't like the spears or the bracer weapons. Well, the issue is these are pretty much my only two upgraded weapons, so they just kind of deal the most damage by default for me right now. So that kind of disincentivizes me from wanting to experiment right now. Why am I only having one pod right now? That's annoying. Bro, where's your brother? There it is. This is just as bad as fighting the gold machine. Fighting Robo Dojo by hand is fun. Robo Dojo! Oh wait, there's little dudes in the arms too. I like how the heads bobble around. I wonder if I can destroy the backpack. Servo has less health defense, but is more aggressive. Oh lord, he's spinning. Father Servo is proof that power without control is meaningless. He might have control, but maybe he's just super slow. Oh, he's got a blade beam type move. Uh-oh. Oh, ho, 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 such power! It's almost blasphemous to even contemplate it. If you desire to test yourself anew, Father Servo is happy to oblige. I was totally looking at chat when that happened. That sucks. Spent so much time for nothing. I guess I could undo it if I really wanted to get my resources back. I just need a faster way to deal damage. Or more of it. Don't really feel like doing that again just now. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna reload it after all. You wonder who does the weapon maintenance? A real blade would have broken by now. Power without perception is spiritually useless and therefore has no true value. Have I heard of Nier Reincarnation? I have not. Alright, so let's go ahead and teleport to the other spot in the desert and deal with the tank instead. Live blades are surprisingly fragile things. What about alive blades? Also surprisingly fragile. Speaking of like living blades and whatnot, in Saga Frontier, it's one of my favorite RPGs. There's this type of enemy called the Living Blade, and it can possess players because it's kind of like a ghost essentially. And if your character that gets possessed is not wielding a weapon, you'll end the battle with the blade possessing you, and then it'll just kind of enter your inventory, which is super interesting. Oh, it's just light. You know what? Playing Nier makes me wonder. I guess this already happened. Never mind. That's a dumb thing to say. I'll finish the thought just for your guys' mental fortitude. But I was gonna say, I wonder if they'll like start remaking or remastering PlayStation 4 games, and then I immediately remembered like that's exactly what The Last of Us did. But I guess that's kind of to a lesser degree than the other thing. Can I even counter on the ground like this? Or on ground like this, I should say. Wasn't the first Last of Us a PS3 game? Was it? Oh, you might be right about that. Shows how much I played that game, huh?
Haven't I fought this thing before?
Proposal. Enemies should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
Understood.
Well, you can't walk into projectiles and counter them.
You are the true evil. You must die.
Engaging enemy.
It's gonna get me. I wonder if I just need to kill the little dude. Oh. Can't do that while I'm like sliding forward though. The bad thing is I can't exactly see when it's attacking. So I need to delay it after the sound effect. I don't think that was very effective, was it? Right, let's go back to the other thing after all. Chadwick asks, would this game honestly be better if it had higher res textures? You'd argue not. Just build the damn backward compatibility. Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't think this game looks bad by any means. But it is also kind of weird to me that I can tell that these are kind of lower quality textures. Because I never cared about that stuff really before. I guess I've just gotten more used to more modern games at this point. Which surprises me more than anything. Let's try this. Oh, so we can damage this. So now it does a melee attack. Like, that kind of did a lot of damage to the bomb. Alright, Asenex, you have a good night. You take care. Hello, Byron. I wonder if that just got totally messed up because of the little dude in front of it, or if it's because of the bombs, or both. Ah! He's got an armored core laser. These damn dunes. Wish I could turn that functionality off almost. Oh, God. I'm off cooldown. There we go. Okay, it's definitely the little dude disrupting it. Whew. I dodged way too early, apparently. Chadwick haven't read Berserk since Mira. Oh, wow. I was trying to dodge it. There we go. The damn dunes ruined my attack. Days Gone is getting an update. It literally looks exactly the same. Why'd you spend the time and money to update a kind of mid-zombie game that's beyond you? I think part of it is because Days Gone specifically couldn't really handle as many zombies as they wanted to have on the screen. And being on a different hardware will help with that a lot, hopefully. I don't know. I remember seeing the original trailers for it and being like, oh man, this game looks crazy. And then everyone's like, ah, this game ain't it. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. a lot of Berserk's crying material. But that one says Days Gone was alright. Yeah. That's pretty much what I heard. Like, it wasn't that it was bad necessarily, it just wasn't great. And that's kind of also how I felt about Infamous Second Son. I was really excited for that game when I saw like all of the PS4 announcement stuff. I got it, and it was okay. I was just hoping they were going to do more with it than they did narratively. Oh, he's almost down. How is it still alive? There we go. So I guess I need to get rid of the other dude too. I think I broke it. That doesn't bother me none though. My 2B's not attacking. Uh-oh. I fixed it! That's what I get rather than just being patient. It's gonna get me. I wonder if the orbs hit it multiple times or something. Oh, he's angry. Without Horns wonders when the Switch 2 comes out if the PS4 will be considered a retro console. Don't hurt my heart. Probably at that point. Maybe not retro, but definitely older generation.
Brother? So there's another one?
Machine core. 3,000 gold, large luck, and gold ore. Ooh, piece of candy. So I do kind of unironically wonder if I got those two killed by seeing this thing and leaving it alone. Do I know how to do massive damage to the tanks? Nope. I'm assuming I need to hack them because they're golden or something. Thick dictionary. More like Thictionary. Okay. Let's pull out the map. We could fight Father Servo again, but that sounds painful. Camp weapons trader. Ooh, that's different. Oh, no, that's the resistance camp. I thought it was the other one. I thought it was this camp. Let's go to the question marks. This one first. Whoops. Goku leaving on the dragon at the end of DBZ is a cryable moment. Did that happen at the end of DBZ? I don't think so, because the end of DBZ has Oob and like the fake Tournament of Power. Yeah, there's no baby Vegeta. That's GT for sure. That is not a Toriyama original. Let's all point our fingers at Chadwick and laugh. This dude says he likes to watch martial arts movies, animes, and stuff. GT ain't great, but it's so sweet. I thankfully never watched GT, despite being really huge into Dragon Ball back in the day. But I mean, the phenomenon of Super Saiyan 4, or should I say Super Saiyajin, for Goku and Vegeta was pretty much inescapable.
That's a strange flower.
Oh, we've seen one of these.
It is a plant known as a lunar tear.
A lunar tear.
Huh? When did you get here?
So this flower is called a lunar tear. Seeing that dredges up all kinds of memories. Some of them are a bit strange, honestly. Like the one where I'm being attacked by a giant boar over and over again. Or another where I keep trying out new parts every time my body is damaged.
Sounds rough.
Something about this flower fills me with an emotion I don't really understand. It's like something's pushing down on my chest really hard.
We have a chest?
So, do you mind if I ask you a favor? If you find lunar tears growing anywhere else, would you let me know? I want to try and figure out what this feeling is all about. What do you say?
Sure. Thanks for that, Horns, but those are the kind of mechanical things that I'd prefer not to know.
If you find another lunar tear, just let me know on this frequency, all right? I'm counting on you.
Zip zip zadaddled away. Okay, so I know where another one of those are. I should have been paying more attention to the flowers, I guess. Maybe because the other one was just so damn conspicuous. Alright, let me pull out the map. I wish I could automatically travel back to... Wait a second, this goes lower? I can go down there? Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta deal with the dog. Because he's a spoil boyo. Alright. Where am I oriented? Oh, there's my mini-map. Okay. I was like, oh, there's a bridge down there. It's literally the shadow of this bridge. Shadow of the bridge tree. There's no way, bros. There's a way, bros. They're coming to get me! Oh, that's the wrong one. Where'd it go? Ooh, weapon attack +2. Oh, it stopped charging. Sometimes you get animation canceled out of weird stuff like that. Attack. For some reason, fighting those things just reminds me how terrible I was at the very beginning of the game, dealing with like 3 enemies at once, and now I'm just like recklessly diving in with all abandon. So without horns, you heard that GT was closer in spirit to the original Dragon Ball? Ooh, we obtained a Phoenix Dagger? That sounds amazing. Don't know if it is. So does this count as a short sword then? A ritual item made from the plume of a phoenix. A ceremonial implement allegedly made from phoenix feathers, mostly decorative, untested in combat. The girl lay there on the day of her wedding. Her parents and beloved were dead, and she herself had been violated in front of their corpses. As she swore to kill those who had done this terrible deed, a shining songbird appeared. Wow, well that's heavy. Oh, that's different. Right, let's put that back. I wish we had weapon slots a little bit more. Contract. No treaty? Wait, what? Oh, right. Let me reread something real quick. Okay. There's a chest. This is like a graveyard of sorts. A junkyard? Scrap heap? Can't see. Ooh, baby, we leveled. So we had the elevator over there. This looks like it could be something as well. Oh, is this the... How do I don't think I can make this work just yet. Question mark. Let me push you. Ooh, I made it. Oh, I made it. No. Well, that's very exciting what I just did. So that means I can potentially choose things hard. If I could get it done. And I'm not going to screw around with this too much more, maybe. Maybe I could go that way, though. Because I'm assuming it doesn't want me to. Or doesn't expect me to. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Oh, is it because I'm already dashing that we can't do it that way? I almost missed that. Oh, maybe they don't care. Okay. So could I potentially go around this and then back up? Maybe. Alright, I'll leave that alone for now. But I feel like I could make it work if I was stubborn enough. Chadwick said, unrelated, you love popcorn? Just made some and you're very happy about it? As it turns out, I don't like popcorn. I just like butter. Melted butter. Do I drink it? Nope. Wait, did we go up? For some reason I was expecting to go down. Where the heck am I? Okay, so we're on this side of the bridge thing. So I could potentially use that to go on the other side of the thing. Or is it the other way around that I need to go? We'll figure it out. Where's the dot? Oh, it's this way. Okay, so it is up over here. Oh, I guess I could use a custom marker for once. I have a feeling this might not work, though. Perfect. Yeah, I like to put my butter spread on my sticks of butter, apparently. Still said, am I like a Midwest grandma spreading like a fourth of a stick of butter on their bread? A fourth of a stick of butter? No. Maybe like a tablespoon, like, I don't know. What you would get at a restaurant. Those like little butter cube things. I'll use one of those for a slice of bread. But dinner rolls are probably... No! They cheated me. They didn't let me... They didn't let me use my guy. This seems like confusing terrain. I'm just trying to be cheeky and potentially out of sequence things or something along those lines. It's not that bad. Okay, so maybe we do it that way. Don't give them the chance to screw me up. Maybe I can't do that. Alright, so I'm going to try to go on the far side of the wall, maybe. I'll give this like 2 more tries and then I'll move on. You try to out-of-sequence stuff in Zelda all the time, thinking all games would be like Fallout, where you could just make the game-changing decisions. You wasted a lot of hours doing stuff like that, but you had a lot of fun trying. Did you try the new Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom? Because that one is really good for being able to do stuff like that. I had a lot of fun doing stuff. Even though you don't really out-of-sequence everything, or anything at all, pretty much, it's still a pretty fun game to screw around with. Although I say that, I'm sure maybe there's somebody like that has done a bunch of speedrun strats to make it. Yeah, Yeah, so I don't know if that's just normally how that works. No, so that has to be like a forced you-drop zone.
Yeah.
This does remind me that I need to like look into like speedrunning strats for the new Legend of Zelda, because I imagine it could be pretty crazy. You're hoping they announce another Zelda for the Switch 2, even if Tears of the Kingdom wasn't perfect, you had a lot of fun with it and easily play another. Well, I think they're pretty pleased with that formula. Yeah, maybe I won't be able to make that. Okay. Yep. They may have thought about it. If I wasn't streaming, I might continue to screw around with it a bit more, but I think we're good. So if anything, I might need to come in from like the forest way. So I might do that next. Oh, Mill's Memories is already highlighted like that. Okay. I don't know why that surprises me, to be honest. Chadwick, you still haven't opened your copy of Tears of the Kingdom? Moth Crab, you want the next Zelda to be the same formula in a different area, in a different era, you suppose? I would be really excited if we had an Echoes of the Wisdom style Tears of the Kingdom experience. Like with a much more robust open world, and you get to play Zelda again. Chadwick said, people were too thirsty for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and you think it spooked Nintendo? Spooked themselves into the bank. I know a lot of people were disappointed with the lore and story of Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't know enough about it. Because I've never really taken the Zelda stories too seriously. Yeah, let's just teleport there. That'd be awesome, a Magic Wizard style of Zelda gameplay. Yeah. Honestly, the last dungeon of Tears of the Kingdom was really cool. The way that different game elements worked together, which is almost a spoiler type thing, but it'd be kind of hard to describe it otherwise and have people know what I mean. Chadwick wants some more Wind Waker. Maybe a Wind Waker without the damn boat. I hated the boat and how linear and slow it was. Moth Crab, your main gripe is the NPCs? The entire game is just one giant ongoing tutorial? All NPC dialogue reminds you of game mechanics in roundabout ways. See, I've not played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. So that's really unfortunate. I'm trying to remember how different, like, Twilight Princess or Wind Waker's NPCs were. I know Wind Waker had some kind of decent ones. I really don't remember hardly any NPCs in,
The enemy is among us.
Don't let any intruders get in.
We must protect our king.
Intruders detected.
Loyal knights, keep your lives for the king of our forest.
I don't remember any NPCs in Twilight Princess pretty much other than Midna at all. Although it's kind of weird because I did like Twilight Princess a lot when it released. I liked it more than Wind Waker, but that might have been because I just preferred the art style of Twilight Princess. I'm not a fan of Toon Link I guess that's not entirely true. Maybe I don't really care about Toon Link. I just didn't like how they cel shaded Wind Waker, which is probably blasphemous to some people, but it just looked a little bit better to me in Twilight Princess. Chadwick, you've griped about this here before. You'll save everyone the diatribe. Thanks. Mothgrab, the way you describe that makes me think of the damn villagers in Animal Crossing.
This is a lunar tier, right? We'd better let Emil know.
Hey there, guys. What's up?
We found a lunar tier. It's located at...
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Okay. I hope he doesn't expect me to just stand here all day.
Sorry to keep you.
Yeah!
Oh, hey. Now that I think about it, this whole area was once...
Are you remembering something?
It's all pretty fuzzy, but I seem to have a memory of caring for this flower a long time ago. But the sand kept expanding, and the flowers gradually wilted. Now that I think about it, that was around the same time I stopped seeing people.
You mean humans?
Thanks a bunch for finding this. Really. Oh, and let me know if you find any more, okay?
Inconveniently ignoring the question,
stay
huh?
here for a bit.
Let me shop. Are we gonna talk to 9S? What's going on with this? Alright, so this looks like where we need to go for the thing. They still there? Oh, they're gonna stay here for a bit. Well, I guess with as quickly as they move, they might have really stayed there a bit in their perception of time, I guess. What else would Emil mean? Aliens. Androids. Other machines, I don't know. See, now I was able to grab it despite being in the swan dive position. I'm assuming this is all just to get back, though. These damn chests are the bane of my existence. Just what's a person, you know? Hito. Tayo ne. It's a noun, it's a thing. No, I didn't say Ningen. I did not. Oh, you're androids, yes? Then you must be here to kill me? I forgot it's a robot. I've lived long enough. I only ask that you do not make it too painful. Spare her. Why do you not strike? Because you have no desire to fight. You're like the machines in Pascal's village. If you don't attempt to harm us, we have no cause for a quarrel. You know, Pascal, I see. Still, you should be careful. Of what? Some of our kind can be violent. They are beyond our control. They attack everything they see, be it friend or foe. Many of these machines are waiting in the canyon ahead. You would be wise to keep your distance. Lord of the Valley accepted.
Machines attacking indiscriminately.
Proposal. Unit 2B should eliminate the hostile machines.
I thought I already did that. Apparently not. So this looks like a death type situation. Or, you know, loss of HP at the very least. Wait, how do I turn this off then? Whatever. The good flat fall. Just like seeing me take 700 points of damage for no reason. Bro, I can't believe they gave her that animation like that.
Look at all the corpses. Is this some kind of graveyard?
Commencing.
I didn't even click anything. I guess we're fishing, y'all. Moth says, do we have a word in English for non-human humans? Because, like, even in modern fantasy games, elves and dwarves get lumped in as humanoids all the time, it seems. Well, there's humanoid, which is kind of the default thing. You kind of can use people. It doesn't necessarily have to mean human, although it certainly has that implication. It's a little bit less strict as far as, like, Japanese and Chinese goes, as far as I know. Hey PC, how's it going? You always find it funny 9S is graveyard rather than junkyard. That might have been like a localization thing, who knows? I mean, I had to catch myself from saying that as well. I guess he is an android, isn't he? There's something else I was going to mention before I got distracted by all this questing stuff, but I've lost it. Was it about Zelda? Oh yeah, no, it was about the
Cache complete.
the sequel to the Switch. I am really excited for a Super Mario Maker 3. And I really hope they add in a bunch of features from the older games that I so
Watch
dearly
out.
miss.
They're still alive.
I'm on it.
Like, what are they called? The waterfalls and some of like the more exotic bullet bill type things. Or even just like two-way pipes would be super cool.
There's more.
Kill such pain.
Oh man.
What's it saying?
Don't listen to it, 2B.
Kill, please.
Bro, I don't want to have to fight Robo Servo after all.
Please kill me.
Oh, LT. Okay. That was super cool. Oh, but I still did no damage. Hopefully he doesn't grab me and one-shot me like Father Servo did. Did I like making Doom maps as a kid? I only ever really played Doom once. It's kind of a weird story. I don't fully remember the details, but like, occasionally my mom would take my sister and I to her work on the weekends. I didn't realize that's what he was doing. And for some reason, like, one of her work computers had Doom installed on it, and I played it when I was extremely young. So I did not make any Doom maps. I've had a video idea for a very long time to like talk about how you can learn about game development or like game design. Probably game design is the better term. From playing a game like Mario Maker and seeing how people interact with your levels and stuff. But before I do that, I kind of want to finish making my Super Mario World. But it's pretty damn time consuming to make levels. And I still need to finish like 2 worlds worth, or 2 maps worth of levels essentially. But I haven't really touched it in like a couple years at this point, or maybe like a year or 2. I don't even know how long the game's been out. But my goal was to make like a kind of more traditional Super Mario 3 style world. And it's really hard to do that and have it feel like a proper Super Mario world, yet also be fun enough, yet not too difficult to allow people to play through it. And from what I've discovered is that a lot of players really only play like the easiest levels, and the average player is actually extremely bad at the game. And I don't mean that like in a derogatory sense. I'm just saying like factually, when you look at the clear percents of like the most, hold on, how do I phrase it? Basically, my most popular levels are invariably the ones that are a hell of a lot easier than things that I personally enjoy. And I don't like levels at like the super expert level, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I tend to prefer expert, or maybe a little bit lower than expert, like somewhere between hard and expert. I don't remember if there's like what the level is below expert. Anyway. You also need the creative juices to flow? Yeah, and that's part of the thing, like trying to create a traditional level, yet also have all of your levels be diverse enough to encourage people to like want to keep playing and see like different things is a really tall order. And having played Super Mario Maker, it really just kind of made me come to appreciate like what made a quote-unquote Mario level a Mario level, because there's so many stages that I've played that don't feel like a Mario game at all. It just has like Mario assets, and it's kind of weird to put your finger on what makes Mario feel like Mario, and then it's another thing to make a level that feels like Mario and is also fun. And then because it is like a new game and there are new features, I also wanted to incorporate some like different mechanic type stuff into my levels and just have fun with it. So it's just kind of like a fusion. Maybe I'll do it eventually one day. I guess with frickin' April coming up around the corner, that might help give me some, what's the word? Motivation to try and finally complete it. That's what you're driving at? Okay. Moth tends to make huge projects and does 60% of them in the first day, then drip the last 40% slowly over time. Do you have ADHD or anything like that? Because that's a pretty common thing for those types of folk. You look at the Kaiser type levels and feel the what's the point in you even playing if you can't play at this level? I don't feel quite at that point, but I'm like, I don't want to have to spend 1,000 lives and essentially learn how to solitaire the game. Like, it's less about playing Mario as much as it is like precision. Like, one of the weirder things to me about like level design is that I've seen people that are ridiculous monsters at like defeating Kaizo levels, but they're actually kind of crap at the game outside of that setting. So if you just kind of give them a normal level, they'll die a surprising amount of time unless they approach it as though they're trying to speedrun it. Which doesn't make much sense to me. But it didn't make much sense to me at first. But I came to realize the reason for it is that how do I say it? In like the precision levels, it's also highly choreographed that it really takes like no creativity to traverse the levels, which really messes with some people. Chaddock said, Mario games made by Nintendo are masterclasses at game design, just how to bring the fun out of the mechanics you have, balancing challenge with creativity. I don't know, like, I feel there was a lot of differences that were incorporated into the later Mario titles that weren't nearly as fun as like some of the earlier games. But also, with what I was saying earlier about people only really liking the easy levels, I think that was still kind of true, and that most people, when they think of like Mario, they're probably only thinking of World 1 for each game. But I would say like mechanically, games like Yoshi's Island or like the new 3DS Mario games feel so different.
What was with that thing?
And they're not like
talking. Maybe that machine who sent us here knows something about this. We should try asking her.
they're not particularly as fun to me, or like iconic, I guess, as opposed to like Mario 1, Mario 3, or even Super Mario World. You've never played Mario Maker, but to you it feels like a lot of the big levels people play and put up on YouTube are the kind that require you to actually die in order to progress, because it leaves in choices you have no idea the outcome of until several screens later. Yes and no. Mostly yes. So the thing is, people will gravitate to watching like the most difficult levels and like people beat them because that's just kind of how people are. But there are still a number of creators who want to like make more fun, relaxed levels. But my problem with Mario Maker is that it's extremely difficult to properly curate your content to get that kind of stuff. And the game just essentially gives you a ton of shovelware because the vast majority of creators are actually dog crap, poo-poo garbage at game design, or level design, I should say. And that isn't to say that like the people that are trying are bad at it. It's just that like so many people don't really know what they're doing. They're just like making something to make something that they don't really think about like proper level design and stuff like that. So like there's a ton of stuff that I could go on about Mario Maker and like the design of Mario levels in general, which is kind of surprising, but that's kind of why I almost want to make a video about it sometime. Chadwick said, simple physics and mechanics do not a Mario game make. You're not a Mario Maker kind of guy, but you can see how people would love it. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, because when you compare a game like Mario to Mega Man, mechanically, they're actually extremely similar, you know, at least the very, very early titles. But also, like, moving beyond that paradigm, you have, like, games like Super Meat Boy, which are also platformers in a way, but they're, you know, they're a lot more extreme. Or even I Want to Be the Guy. And so, like, level design really does carry things, and once you have the freedom to, like, make any level available within reason, it really goes to show, like, how much a design philosophy can carry a game. I just like Pipe World and Mario 3, don't I? I'm a monster. I do like Pipe World. My favorite is Giant World. Well, like Little Giant World, whatever you want to call it. All right, Mercy, you have a good night, and thanks for dropping by. Or I guess it's not night for you. A good day, then. You'd love to see what I'd come up with on this subject. You'd watch that video. It'd be pretty monstrous trying to keep it all organized. Yeah. The Goomba shoes are dope. Yeah, the Karibo shoe. That's unironically my favorite power-up in all of the Mario games. That or like the Tanuki suit, but I actually do like the Karibo shoe a little bit better. Here. You're so spoiled. There you go. Oh, it's you again. We have a question about the machines in the canyon. Yes, very dangerous. You should avoid them. Actually, we already took care of them. You what? I see. Then perhaps they can finally reach heaven. Come again? Oh, that was 2B. Whoops. Come again? Many machines have thrown themselves into that canyon of late. They were trying to hurt themselves beyond repair. You found the remains of those who succeeded and fought those who did not. I know not what would drive them to do such a thing, but I pray regardless that their souls might reach heaven. Here, a gift for you. Thank you for killing them. Last Stand, Clean Nuts, Memory Alloy, Vengeance, Taunt. Okay. Ooh, it's a shop. It's you, is it? Thanks to your efforts, I can live here in peace once more. If you like, I can fuse plug-in chips for you. Are they cheaper? Oh, we can even buy some. Okay, cool. Moving speeds, last stands. I wonder if we get the Robo discount with like the Pascal villagers. There we go. Yeah, moving speed up +5. We're not going to get that for a while. Oh. Whatever. I don't think I have the space for this right now, actually. Or do I have it? Isn't it just 2? Oh, no, because this would be a 4 difference.
Souls in heaven, huh? Do either of those things exist?
They'll find out in the end.
They'll find out in the
So
end.
will we.
Okay, that's grim.
So yeah, if these things do believe in souls in heaven, I have to go the other way. No. Then that might imply, obviously, that they were once human. Because I'm a little skeptical of robots just kind of thinking that stuff natively on their own. 9S is right, that was a bit grim. 9S is a twerp. He certainly is. Ah. Machines can't have emotions. That makes me angry. You're a machine, you idiot. Although maybe I'm wrong, who knows. Yeah, so going back to speaking about Mario design, I learned really a lot about level design from that game, obviously, and one of the things that was really enlightening was like hearing how people would design levels in such a way that when they were doing their playtesting, they would try to do things like make sure that they didn't pick up any of the coins on their level to try to simulate like what happens if you have a player that like just will not pick up things like that. And it's really hard to anticipate what players think, and what might be obvious to you, the level designer, may not be obvious to the player by any means. And one of the things that I grew accustomed to doing with my levels in particular was that when I was like making the final touches on them, I would try to speedrun my levels and make sure that it wasn't essentially just hold dash and right and then you complete the map. So I like to reposition enemies and stuff, so that way if you were just completely holding right and jumping at like your max height for every time, you'd eventually get hit or like fall into a cliff. So I wanted to have my levels be enjoyable for like people that played them really casually, as well as people that like to speedrun, because those are like some of the metrics that you could get for each level. Like they all have their own leaderboards and whatnot. Or maybe not leaderboards, but they have like their own world records, which is pretty cool. Shadowkey said, that's the playtesting question you had about Baldur's Gate 3, and indeed, it took a truckload of people to playtest that game. People are lunatics and will try to break everything or do it by accident. Yeah, I don't even think I'm particularly that great at like breaking and abusing systems. Otherwise, I probably would have absolutely destroyed Path of Exile by now. But it's probably a little bit unfair to talk about Path of Exile 1 just because so much of that game is determined by what you already know of it. And there's just so many intricate little systems. It's like you pretty much need a PhD to understand that game. is essentially like studying FromSoft lore in mechanical format. Mothcrab says, to be fair, Baldur's Gate 3 is built on the back of Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. True. Stella says, speedrunners are some of the best playtesters in your opinion. Their whole thing is breaking the game. Yes, that's true. Oh, did I never return the medicine? No, I did. So we have a new side quest. So yeah, I think that's really an interesting design challenge to make games that are like legitimately fun to be speedrun. Them and or exploiters. They go hand in hand a little bit. Greetings, you have returned to us, however. Let me guess, you need more medicine. No, everyone here is fine. But there is a problem. What's going on? A pack of wild animals has recently migrated here from elsewhere in the forest. They seem to have a strong territorial instinct. They have been injuring some of the other nearby animals. Sadly, I do not have the power to stop them. I see where this is going. Offer to help. Oh, are you sure? We can't just let some pack of animals bully their way in here. Where are they now? Thank you. They have adopted a corner of the forest as their lair. Please be careful. Turf War accepted. You know, there's a lot of mini quests in this game, or side quests, whatever you want to call them. Moth says, some bugs just don't matter. At the end of the day, if you have to hold a controller left-handed while doing spin upside down in real life to wrong warp. I mean, there has been crazy stuff like that in games in the past.
So it's okay to kill some animals, but not others? Seems kind of arbitrary, no?
We have no right to judge. We're soldiers that were created to kill.
Yeah.
At least 2B was. I don't know about 9S.
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, next. Put your back into it.
Turf War, okay. I guess I will try to make my way to save it. Now, let's just do the Turf War now. Wait, how do I get over there? Speaking of like bugs, apparently somebody finally beat the death screen or the kill screen in Donkey Kong for the first time. Recently, like the last month or two. It's crazy how people figure stuff like that out. X-Skip is always fun to watch. I don't think I've heard of X-Skip. Only Mudkips. That was a dumb joke. Now Ines is still a soldier, but he's more on the R&D side of things. Oh, this is not where I needed to go, but... Oh, hey, you found the record of the King of the Forest? Gosh, that's swell, just really swell, and I guess you defeated his royal guard for me too, huh? Gosh, thanks. A lot... See, 'cause I can't really talk so good if you haven't noticed, which maybe you did, and everyone else pretty much won't talk to me 'cause of it. And who cares about that Forest Kingdom idea anyway, and who does that dumb king think he is, and all them guys are better off dead anyhow? Ha ha ha, so thanks. Again, for making all them guys extra dead because they were a bunch of idiots. And who gives two bolts about them? And here, take this for all your hard work. We got giant eggs. There's giants in this game? Because they had it coming, 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 they had... Treasure hunt at the castle complete. I was like, oh man, this dude has another quest? I just never finished that quest. Oh, the boar's down. Because these animals are attacking the other ones. Okay. Oh yeah, so 9S doesn't understand the role of domesticated animals, apparently. S units also do scouting and planning logistic work, now that you think about it? Yeah. For being scanners, the S units don't see anything.
Is that?
Wow. So the leader of the pack was a machine?
Oh, they're level 40! Oh man! That one did a lot of damage. What the hell, bro? Oh my goodness, that almost killed me. I had like just healed in time. They're not taking my sachet. Oh, bro. That sucks. I don't want to take a chance against these things. I think they're all down now. Bro, this foliage. From an outside point of view, it's a perfectly logical question. I wasn't saying like it wasn't a good question, I'm just observing that he definitely doesn't understand like domestication. It's kind of surprising what the machines do, or the androids do and do not know. Maybe that just goes to show how long ago the war was. But like, why is the pod sometimes more knowledgeable than the androids? Oh yeah, and I never shared this idea yet, but if I were to make like a goofy FromSoft headcanon type lore theory for Nier Automata, it'd be that we're not controlling 2B, we're actually just the pod next to her. But I don't really think it works. It's like one of those creepypasta type ideas. Oh, we got it. Archive obtained, record of a bestial machine.
That's the last of them. Let's go tell that machine that his animal friends are safe.
It almost kind of works. Yeah, it almost works, but it doesn't entirely. Aw, no loot. I'm asking the right questions.
I've been thinking about the machine who was leading that pack.
Oh yeah?
It seemed less like imitation and more like actual animal behavior.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of odd. You thinking there's a reason for it?
Perhaps.
So 2B thinks the machines are absorbing souls or something like that? Although that also brings up the question whether or not animals even have souls. But whatever the equivalent is, maybe they're just like absorbing brainwaves. Marvin style. Maybe that could work. Brainwaves, okay. I'm assuming without horns I almost spoiled something? The message retracted.
Obligation to it, no falling back. Fight! You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the Lord's time.
They didn't get the memo that the Forest King died, huh? Oh, there's info that you could infer from what's in game and was it explicit in pre-release stuff? Okay. Moth Crab said, test, did we pass? It's been a while since we've gotten mail. Doing too many, what do you call it? Side quests. So, okay, folks, I still need to get back to some editing, so we'll definitely be stopping here and then finishing off the Animal Quest first thing tomorrow or today on the next stream. So that'll be at the usual time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. So, until then, take care, stay safe, last Protagonist out.